LG OLED TVs deliver the best picture quality for watching standard dynamic range content in 2016, and they don't come any more affordable than the B6 series. At the time this video was produced, the 55-inch model can be bought for only £1,700, while the 65-inch version costs £1,000 more at £2,700. The LG B6 uses a third-party chipset from Realtek, whereas the step-up C6, E6 and G6 series use LG's own in-house chip. But for most people, picture quality is essentially the same between all these 2016 LG OLEDs, especially after the company released several firmware updates to fix some issues initially found on the B6. What makes OLED's picture quality so good is its self-emissive display characteristics. Every pixel can be switched on and off independently of each other. This allows for true blacks, and because there is no backlight contamination unlike LCD-based display, colors appear more vibrant and give more pop. OLED's viewing angle is also superior to LED LCDs. There's virtually no drop-off in contrast and saturation under 60 degrees off axis. Having no backlight also means that the panel can be very thin. The LG B6 doesn't feature the picture-on-glass design of the more expensive E6, but it still looks stunning with a super slim bezel and silver trim, and some owners may actually prefer its cleaner look without a soundbar. The connections are found behind the television, including 4 HDMI 2.0A ports. The LG B6 ships with a black Magic Remote which, like all Magic Remotes from the South Korean manufacturer, provides a mouse pointer function on screen. We found this very intuitive and useful for quickly selecting an option in the user menu. For HDR playback, peak brightness on our review sample didn't exceed 650 nits, so some bright highlight details were clipped. And HDR didn't look as impressive as some flagship LED LCD televisions with full array local dimming. But because of its pixel-level illumination, OLED doesn't suffer from any hallowing or blooming artifacts when bright objects appear against dark backgrounds. In some ways, OLED is unfortunately a victim of its own success, because SDR on OLED televisions look almost like HDR anyway due to OLED's inherent dynamic range. Real HDR don't actually provide that much of a jump in impact. One thing we haven't mentioned until now is that all LG's 2016 OLED TVs, including the B6, is compatible with Dolby Vision, and with some Dolby Vision 4K Blu-ray players such as LG's own UP970 arriving later this year, there's certainly potential for HDR to look better on the LG B6. Some potential buyers will ask whether it's worth forking out almost £800 extra for the 55-inch E6. For us, the answer is simple. After LG's firmware updates, there's virtually no difference in picture quality, so if you want 3D, go for the E6, but if not, the B6 provides unbelievable value for money. If you've enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe to the HDTV YouTube channel for future videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you the next time.